William Latham is headed this way, our camera, trusted camera guy. He's been working hard tonight. Get a chance to talk to the intern and cameraman for Lee Pitts Live. Ninth grader, William cameraman Latham. Welcome to Lee Pitts Live, man.
Appreciate it.
Talk a little louder.
Appreciate it.
First of all, tell our TV audience who you are.
I'm William Latham. I go to Island Coast High School. I'm in 9th grade. I play basketball, baseball. I go to Quality Life Center.
All right. Can you play a little bit?
Of course.
What are your friends saying, man, when they see you working with Lee Pitts Live, running camera and all that stuff?
They think it's a cool and a good experience.
You're going to put this on your job application, say it's one of the jobs you worked on?
Of course.
What are you doing with that money you're making, man?
Saving it for other people, but I spend it on myself too.
Where you plan to be when you grow up?
If I don't make it to the big leagues, I want to do sports medicine.
Okay, if you don't make it to the big leagues, in what?
Sports medicine.
No, in what sport?
Oh, basketball.
You think you got that kind of game?
Of course.
You play for your school team?
No, I want to play AAU. I want to play AAU.
Okay, the school has a team too?
Yes.
Don't most of the cats who play on the team, they play AAU as well?
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm. So it's better to play AAU than to play for the school?
To me, it is.
Oh, okay. Tell us about your responsibility. I want you to give me some sentences. Talk about a typical day working the cameras for Lee Pitts Live. Tell them when we first come out, what we do, how you set up, and how you get your camera ready, and all that stuff.
First, I arrive, and then I set up, help him with the chairs and the signs,
Okay.
and then put up the lights, get stuff out of the bags, put SD cards in, batteries, make sure everything is working, make sure everything's charged, even though he's prepared and makes it charged. And then just make sure you're straight, help you around, and then start.
What are some things that can go wrong? That we have to make sure we get right.
The mic.
Okay. What about
lights.
the mics? What about the mics?
If the mic is not set up, if it's not plugged in, lights. If the lights are not working, or if the camera, the battery, crack screen sometimes.
Okay.
A lot.
How do we double check everything? How do we check the mics to make sure we got sound? Tell the people what we do.
We do testing, 1, 2, 3, testing.
And what do we look for?
To see if the bar goes up.
Okay, what bar?
The bar on the screen of the camera.
If we have electricity, what do we do if we have electricity?
We don't use battery. We plug it up.
Right, and if we don't have electricity, we go to our batteries.
Right.
Okay, so how many gigs, how many jobs you've done with Lee Pitts so far?
I'll say probably a good 6, 7.
I don't think it's been that many, bro.
5.
I think you did about 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
Let's see if we can remember. You did Quality Life Center.
Kwanzaa.
You did the cruise ship. We did the inner school play. And
Kwanzaa. MLK Day.
MLK Day.
And today.
Yeah, it gets you up around 6, man. Now you're making all the money, man.
Yeah.
I wish I could have had a little gig like you got when I was coming up, man. But when I was coming up, I had no idea I'd be in television or anything like this, man.
Right.
I think you kind of just ended up in this job one day. When I was coming to Quality Life Center, I told them to give me a couple of kids to work, right?
Right.
Tell them about it, how that happened.
I was helping for the Quality Life Center for the new building.
Groundbreaking.
And
for
then
the teen center.
Yes, and then one person was going to do it, but he was doing something else. I think he was helping somebody else, and then it was me and this guy named Daquan, and we were helping Mr. Pitts, and then Daquan left, so I just started to stay and got there pretty long. And
right. And next thing you know, I found out that you were Melinda Latham's son from social media. I hadn't put your name and everything. You told me your mom had been on the show. Of course, Melinda, who does Favor Minded, which is a CPR and first aid. She does a great job. Anybody out there will need training and certification in your CPR and your first aid. You got to keep those certifications up. You want to Google Favor Minded. I think it's Favor Minded, right?
Favor Minded.
And it's also on on Facebook, Melinda Latham. Spell that name so people can find your mom and get that.
Melinda, Melinda. Last name Latham. Latham.
See, Melinda, we're giving you some publicity there. Now we're gonna give you a phone number. I'll go, man.
239-634-3872.
You know your mom eating that up, right?
Yeah.
Your mom like the fact that you got a job, you're making a couple of dollars and staying out of trouble?
Of course.
What did she say?
She said, do you. She thinks it's amazing.
Be on time, do a good job. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Tonight we're going to be covering an event here for a fundraiser for McGregor Clinic. We're out here in the reception area now. We're here early. It starts at 6 o'clock. We're here around 5:30 setting up. And then we'll come back out after the intermission. During intermission, we'll interview some more people. And we'll cover this red dress. I think it's called a red dress something. I got to remember that name as the night goes on. And it's a great fundraiser, and Leap His Life is glad to be a media sponsor of this event. Glad to have our man William out here. William, what you rocking right here, man? Tell us what you rocking. You always try to come out here with some bling bling on.
A fossil watch, rose gold and black. And
put that mic up to your mouth, bro.
I got a fossil watch, okay. Rose gold and black, a polo shirt, Ralph Lauren. Okay. Calvin Klein shoes, and some dress pants, navy blue dress pants.
Calvin Klein shoes, man.
Yeah.
We get those, man. A little fancy little moccasins there.
I got these for my 8th grade graduation. Okay. I had these.
Yeah, I see what you be trying to do. You be trying to dress smooth, try to wear all the latest fashion and all that stuff, man. When I was your age, man, most of the stuff I had came from Salvation Army and Goodwill.
Yes.
But, no, we're a TV show. It's a TV show. You walking on camera right now. Hey, but anyway, we're going to get a chance to chat with this guy. We'll be right back. Go ahead, lady.